Hi Caitlin, thanks so much for joining us today. This is the very first business skills conversation series that we've ever recorded, so thanks very much for joining us today. And we are here as part of Modern Apprenticeship Week, or Scottish Apprenticeship Week really, to talk about business backing talent and your journey into a modern apprenticeship. So thank you for joining us today. Could you just start, Caitlin, by telling me a little bit about yourself and your journey?
Okay, so I left school when I was 16. I'm now 19. And so I went to college. I went to City of Glasgow College. And at the college I undertook business courses. So I progressed to the HND. And once I'd progressed to the HND, I decided to start looking for maybe doing a modern apprenticeship.
Good. So DWP referred you to Tigers, is that correct?
Yeah.
What made you apply to Tigers then?
So once I was told about it, I kind of looked into it and what it was about, and I really liked it. That I could be in the classroom, kind of gain that kind of knowledge of the admin and things, and then have like the work placement and see how that is, and then decide if that's what I wanted to do. I kind of just like the way that Tigers handled it, so I thought that would be suitable for me.
Great. And you mentioned then that you'd been to college and you've done your HND. Why did you choose a modern apprenticeship route as opposed to just moving into full-time employment?
So when I was at school, we had a careers event, and someone there had actually done like an apprenticeship, and they were talking about it. And this was when I was in fourth year, and when I heard them talking about it, I thought that's a really good thing. It was something I actually wanted to do since I was 16. So once I'd finished my course, I decided I still really wanted to try that. And I just thought being able to be in the workplace and actually, practice doing what the job involves and things, but also gain, that certain qualification for me, it's admin. So being able to have that qualification and gain that knowledge whilst also being able to actually do the practical work for me was a really something I was really interested in. So.
Great, good. So you're in employment now, and you're in employment with Interlocked, okay? Yeah. Tell me a wee bit about how your work experience went, how you've settled into your new role, how Interlocked are supporting you through your qualification.
So when I was on my placement, so I was kind of given like a mentor, and that was really helpful because it made sure then if I had any questions, I had someone to ask for help. And I just kind of slowly built up. First I was doing kind of like filing and just kind of like matching invoices and things, and then that can help me like build up, gain my confidence at doing the job. And then I was on the computer and I was doing spreadsheets and things, so I just kind of built up over that placement the experience. So when I did start employment, I was kind of more prepared, I felt, and I was a bit more confident because I'd done it during the placement. And just basically Interlocked have just been really like, if I have any questions or anything, they're always willing to help and kind of guide me to do the right things. And like during lockdown and things, like I felt quite safe. I was able to walk to work and things, so, and then everything's like quite separated and I was able to wear my face mask, so I felt quite safe while I was here.
Good. And what would you say to anybody else who was considering a modern apprenticeship or any type of apprenticeship framework?
So I would say to someone to maybe look into different career paths and just maybe undertake a career test and maybe try and find what suits them. And once they've done that, maybe look into different options, maybe read about apprenticeships and really find out if that, kind of suits you. I think that it is a really great thing. I would say that I think it's a really great benefit being able to practice doing the actual practical tasks, but also, as I say, gaining that knowledge. I do think it's a really great thing, and would be really helpful when you're because you can apply, when you're going for a different job, say even you can apply then the knowledge. You can say I've got this knowledge, but I've also then, I've used spreadsheets or I've used Word in the workplace and in a work situation. So I think it is really beneficial.
Oh, great, thank you. And just lastly then, Caitlin, what are your aspirations for your future?
So I think just to like build on top of all the experience and things that I've gained from doing my qualifications and now to undertake this apprenticeship, I just kind of want to keep building upon that experience and just become more kind of like confident in the admin role and just hopefully try and progress throughout that kind of role and maybe just kind of, yeah, as I say, like gain more skills and experience towards that.
Great. Thank you so much for your time this morning, Caitlin. I really appreciate it, and I will chat to you very soon then.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.